I'm making this video for a woman that I truly love. Her name is Maxine. I first met her in 2008 and we became good friends based on poor decision making on my part. Things, poor judgment caused our friendship came to an end solely because of me. We got back in touch with each other in 2011. Well, I reached out to her. Like I said, I regret the decision that was made in 2008 to end our friendship. Um, like I said, we got back in contact with each other in 2011, and things started hitting it off pretty good. At the time, like I was at a bad place in my life. Like I wasn't working, I ain't had shit, and I thought like the people that I love, like some of my family members, was going to be there. But in all actuality, nobody was there except for Maxine. It was very surprising because, like I said, we had just got back in contact with each other. And when it happened, like I said, I didn't have anything to offer, nothing. She was always there for me when nobody else was. She was there for me mentally, financially, physically, and every way around. I got back on my feet, and our relationship began to grow. At some time, like I could characterize our relationship as sometimes it's great, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's complicated. And it wouldn't even be that way had it not been for mistakes that I made. I'm not saying she's perfect, but I'm speaking solely on things that I've done. As a man, I have let her down, disappointed her, been unreliable at sometimes, lied to her, took her for granted. And it's crazy because this is the best woman that I had in my life. I know as a man, it takes a lot to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Like I said, this woman has always been there for me. I told her, and I tell her now that I always will owe her for the rest of my life. For the things she did for me, just being there, period. Not just about money, not just about nothing, just the fact that you were always there for me every time I needed you, when I was at my lowest, man. And I owed you more over these past 6 years than to be disloyal to you, dishonest to you, to tell you lies. You're the only person that I have in my corner. And it's no amount of money that I could give you, nothing that I could do that to ever show that. Like words can express the things that you did, how much you mean to me. I just want to tell you and everybody that the saying is true. Like when you have somebody that's really there for you, you need to be thankful and grateful for that. Like I haven't always been there for her. I haven't always supported her with things that she wanted to do in difficult situations. And as a man, that's not right. I owe her much more. Much more. She deserves better. I'm making a vow to her, to you, Maxine, to tell you that I won't fail you again, man. I love you with more than anything, man. I love you more than anything, man. Like I said, I'm making this promise to you. I will not fail you again, man. I will not tell you no lies. I will not take you for granted. You are a true queen who deserves to be treated like a queen. You deserve 150%, man. There's nothing that I won't do for you. I'm sorry as a man that I disappointed you, that I lied to you, that I let you down. But it will never happen again. Never. I just wanted to tell you I love you more than anything, man. I love you, Maxine.